Not bad for 50 yards.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas from Rainman Tactical. We just got done shooting the Glock Model 44. It's a 22 caliber, chambered in 22. So let's talk about this gun. Now, this, as 22s go, I gotta say right off the bat, we do a lot of training out here, and I found that new shooters love to shoot the 22. It doesn't have a lot of recoil. It's a smaller handgun typically, and it's just easier to learn on. So you don't have that fear of the recoil. This is what I love about this gun. Of all the 22s that I've used on the ranges out here for the last 10, 15 years, the Glock Model 44 feeds everything. It rarely ever jams. And you know, 22 pistols are notorious for jamming. The 22 rimfire ammunition is not a real clean ammunition, so it's kind of dirty. It gums up your chamber really fast. So a lot of times you have to really keep the guns clean. You have to keep them well oiled. But this Glock, I mean, in the tradition of Glocks, will feed the worst ammunition and just keep on going. So I was so impressed with this. I took all the 22s off of our training racks and I swapped them out with the Model 44. Now let's talk about these modeling numbers. Okay, so a Glock Model 44 is chambered in a 22. So you can't walk in and just say, I want a Glock 22. You ask for a Glock 22, you're going to get a 40 caliber Glock. So, and if you ask for a Glock 40, you're actually going to get a 10 millimeter. So the numbers make no sense, but this is the Model 44. It's chambered in 22 long rifle. So, as with most all of your Glocks, the features are all the same here. The shape is the same. It's still got that Volvo block, square, ugly kind of look to it, but you gotta love Glocks for what they are. Super reliable. Drop a Glock in the mud, rinse it off, it'll keep on going. That's what we love about them. So again, it's got the ambidextrous slide lock, slide release. It also has the magazine release, and it is ambidextrous, so you can pop that over to the other side. So if you are a left-handed shooter, this is the gun for you. Easy conversion. Just get your magazine release to come over to the other side. Absolutely love it. Your takedown switch right there. Again, both of them have to come down at the same time, and the slide comes right off. So it has the same kind of magazine well on it and same back strap. Usually when you buy these, again, you're gonna, most Glocks when you get them, you got a release pin here for your back slide, and it gives you different depths, different widths, and different dovetail lengths on here. Again, I like to always put the longest dovetail to keep your skin, the fleshy part of your hand out from underneath the slide going back and forth. Again, all Glocks have a very low profile, so that slide is real tight to the top of your dovetail. So that's what I love about it. The lower the slide to the dovetail, the more the pistol pushes and the less it rocks and whips. So the design on the Glock, again, absolutely love it. If you're into competition shooting, you got that extra place to put your faux trigger finger over here. It lends stability on your grip. Really nice. The only thing that I don't like about the Model 44, it's a little more plasticky, so you got a plastic shroud around the slide. Your sights are, again, nylon. One thing that I do like, right there, the Glock Model 44 comes with adjustable rear sight. So if you have to go up or if you have to go to the left and right, you've got all the adjustments right there on your rear sight. Really nice feature. So let's also look at the 22 caliber magazine. Now, most of your 22 caliber magazines are really thin. This one got a little bit of heftiness to it, and I like it because, again, it has the spring depressors on here. It's easy to stand. You can push down. The rounds just drop right in. Let's go ahead and take a couple of these and demonstrate. So you're just going to push it back. Remember, on most magazines, you want to get the back end of the bullet into the center hole, and it just drops in. Look at that. I mean, let's do another one real quick. This is the easiest magazine to load in the world. That is sweet. So if I had to sit back and rate the Glock Model 44 22 caliber, I would give this absolutely a 10. This is one of my favorite 22 calibers. It feeds all different kinds of ammunition, rarely ever has a misfire, rarely ever has a light strike, rarely ever has a failure to eject. The gun operates flawlessly. Just keep a little bit of oil on it, keep the barrel clean, keep the chamber clean. You should have no problems with this. Now, a lot of folks say, Clint, is this a good gun to have in the house for self-defense? I always tell, my standard answer to that is any gun in your home is a good gun for self-defense. Now, the thing that makes a 22 caliber perhaps a good self-defense gun in the house, it doesn't have a lot of recoil. It doesn't have a lot of big bang. So if you have to use it quickly, you're not going to be blinded by the muzzle flash. You're not going to be deafened by the bang that's inside the house. So the recoil is really a good feature because not a lot of recoil. You're going to stay on center mass. You're going to get all 10 rounds out of this magazine. Hopefully you strike your assailant or your intruder. Now let's go ahead real quick and just kind of put it on our nifty difty Rainman pistol sizer, kind of see where we are with this thing. So right about there, fits right into the 4-inch compact model. It's a little shy on height. So this is a pretty good gun to have as a carry concealed firearm. Again, we always like to stay within a 1.25 inches on the thickness of the pistol altogether. And where are we? So we're just a little bit over on the Model 44 as compared to any other standard Glock. So again, I like this. The Glock Model 44, 2 thumbs up. I absolutely love the features on this thing. The bang for your buck. I think the latest I heard, they're going for a little over $400, maybe $450, somewhere around in there, depending on where you shop. You might be able to get it on sale. For the money, this is a solid gun. It's an absolute must for any gun collection or any firearm in the house. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video for Rainman Tactical.